What does Melissa got to do with anything? Who's talking? How did you put her in the conversation?
Well, it just seems...
Melissa's just minding her own business. Don't even worry about it. Forget I brought.
I mean, I think we should just talk about it. Let's just be real, put it out there, you know?
Oh my God.
Let's just talk about it, because I don't think this.
You know what? Let me see. Let me see this. Let's talk about turning this off. So, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Don't touch me.
Sorry.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right. Twitter was going crazy. The gram was going crazy. Things was going crazy about K. Michelle and Angela Lee.
No woman talks about another woman's vagina
Yeah.
That like breaks soul. Y'all have bro code. We do have girl code.
Is that included in a girl code?
In the commandments, I believe there's something that goes a little something like, thou shalt not talk about another woman's vagina in public. Coming straight to the bed, Miss Javicia Leslie. Wait, here's another question.
Okay, I love questions.
How are things with Daryl?
What?
No.
Oh my gosh. What's the next question?
Well, hey, Daryl, come on out, my brother.
That'd be crazy.
Daryl!
No, my crushes were like the Terrell Hicks, the chick from A Bronx Tale.
A Bronx Tale.
The one that closed your
open the door.
Open the door.
Her. The good one.
Her.
The good one.
Raydon Chong. Cree Summers.
Sure.
And India, but that's a different story.
India was in your real life.
India, okay, you can call it that. It was all.
Ari?
Nothing. Some people might know. It's a long story. Welcome to Bedtime with Black and Sexy TV. Black and Sexy TV's first late night talk show. Thank you guys for joining us. We're going to talk about Black Twitter, politics, all type of stuff. We're going to cover the diaspora. That's a good word, right?
Who are you?
Oh.
I don't care. Who are you?
Who am I? I am somebody. My grandma told me. Okay, I'm Damien D. Smith. I am Damien D. Smith,
and I'm Cloie Wyatt Taylor. This is a show for you night crawlers, night riders, you midnight mavens of mayhem and mischief.
That's cool.
Alliteration, baby.
Marauders.
Shout out NYU. Thank you.
NYU, student loans all the way.
All day.
All gangster.
Wait, okay, but I gotta tell you, I was watching this, I just found this video. It's from Black People Don't on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's all about like debunking, it's not even debunking, it's just like confronting and confirming black stereotypes.
Okay.
You got it. Can you see this?
Black folks do not do winter sports is completely 100% correct.
I didn't know that was a stereotype. I thought it was just true.
What is a winter sport?
Black folk don't usually ski.
Black folk don't do winter sports is what they're talking about. I said black people don't, black folks don't.
That's true. That's real life. Like who does, like, do you do winter sports? Listen, I've been on about 4 black ski trips and have never skied.
But they exist, but you've been on 4 of them.
Yeah, but no one skis on these black ski trips. There's a reason to go to a lodge, you get in a hot tub, you hang out, you drink. You know what's always the creme de la creme, like the top of the black ski trip? What? The pajama jammy jam.
Pajama jammy.
No, for real. Jam. That's the reason that we do these black ski trips, for the pajama jammy jam.
Can you say it again, but slower?
Pajama jammy. You've seen House Party. Stop playing.
I did see House Party. How many times you tried to jump over kick? Almost lost a tooth.
No,
I almost lost a tooth that way.
Do you know how dope I am?
At the jump over kick?
Man, I can do the jump over kick.
What is the jump? Y'all, tell us what the jump over kick is called. What is that called?
It's called the jump over kick.
That's what I like.
That's what
Can you
it
do
is.
it right now? The jump over kick?
You know what? If we were the way that my cameras are set up, I can't do it right now. But any other day. The way that my cameras are set up, I can't do it.
Wait. But Damien, when they talk about though, like this whole idea of black people and stereotypes and things like winter sports and what it's a bigger question.
First off, some stereotypes are true. Let's just be straight up. I don't go in the snow and do extracurricular activities.
Do you go in the snow?
Yeah, I go in the snow. I throw snowballs. I make snowmen. I do snow shit. You know, that's what we do. But I'm not going there for like leisure or pleasure majority of the time.
He does no shit.
I do.
Look, you asked me, do I do winter sports?
Yes.
And I think the answer is technically no, but I'm open to it.
Well, there we go.
But here's the thing though.
At this number of age and you have not done winter sports, it's saying something.
Are you calling me old?
I didn't see. I specifically said that. Come here. You're so pretty. Come here. You're pretty good.
Here's the thing.
Do this type of stuff all the time.
When I was, I did ballet though.
What that got to do with a winter sport?
That's why I couldn't do winter sports because they were worried I was gonna fall and like break my shit, my leg or my face.
Oh, you serious? Is this a real concept?
This is
ballet is a reason you've never done winter sports.
Yes.
That is a lie.
This shit's expensive.
That is a bold-faced lie.
It is not.
But no, winter sports are not our thing. It's just what's not. Some stereotypes, but there are exceptions to every rule, in my opinion.
Yeah, tennis. That's what they talk about in the video. Tennis. We got the Williams sisters.
Okay.
Golf. We got Tiger Woods.
Oh, any of those winter sports? So why is that a situation?
Okay, so then winter sports. How about the fact that we have Gabrielle Maiden, right? And she is international and national, the first African American women's competitive snowboarder.
Well, now we going somewhere.
Bam.
That
so
going
shut
somewhere.
your mouth, sir.
Yeah, she is talented.
She's
is talented.
real talented.
I heard about her in these streets. I heard about her in the streets.
She's in these streets, and she's also back in these parts.
You want to bring her out?
Yeah, I think we should. She's also the star of Sexless.
Oh, by the way. Gabby,
get in this.
Gabby, where you at? Come on out. Come join us. Come on, slide on in. What is it in your hand? Hop in.
It's a ukulele.
Get up here, mama.
Yo, come here. I got. Come over here. I have to do this. Come here. Come here. Put these up. Look at what she has on, people. Look at what she has on. These are the Reebok pumps. Look at this. And they functional. Hit a button.
They still work. They're the Hexalite. Yeah, straight from the 90s.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, I like her already.
Oh, thanks, guys. Can I take them off?
Yeah.
And we're comfy.
It is kind of, situation. Nice socks.
Thank you.
I'm a sock guy.
Thank you.
These are so little.
I know. I got little hands. I got little feet, little face. I got a little everything. Big hair. I'm actually containing it right now.
What happens if it's not contained? She's beautiful.
It just ferociously comes at you. No, it overtakes my face. And my grandmother, who recently passed, she.
I'm sorry. Condolences.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Grandmas are special.
Yeah,
Love you, grandma.
Shout out to grandmas.
Grandmas are the best. Sarah Magella Bourne, Alma Turner, my love. Loves my life.
Yeah, she was awesome. But she would always joke about my hair, and every time I'd see her, and she'd be like, Gabby, why don't you get your hair out of your face? You can see your pretty face. You know, it's always in your face. And I'm always like, oh, grandma. I said, why'd you ever comb your hair? Like, oh, grandma, everyone likes it. Like, I like my fro. It's nice. She's like, oh, okay. She would always joke around it. So, like, lately, it's weird since she passed. I kind of wear my hair up more. So you can see my face.
Well, it's a beautiful face.
Thank you.
It's a real pretty face. Grandmas have that they know.
Yeah.
Grandmas get straight to it.
I mean, she still liked me for me. She liked my hair. I told her, I was like, Grandma, like, it's been a part of my persona since I was in high school. So, and when I do shoots and different stuff, it's just me. I just enjoy it. She would give me a hard time. I think she started to notice that it was just, cracking on me like, the hair.
Grandma.
Wait, where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Born and raised, yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
yet you snowboard.
I do.
And okay. So how did you? Did you hear our conversation beforehand?
It's kind of vaguely, yeah, in the distance of the door.
I was talking about how I don't do winter sports. It's just not my. It's just not
That's
my thing.
fine.
I've been to like 8 ski trips to see the number keep going up, right? Well, how did you? But it never ski.
It started like
How did you get it? How did you get into the winter sports? Like how did you get into that?
Well, it's funny. I think I overheard you guys talking about stereotypes. Now it's funny because I don't know why it's been like that. The black community is like stereotype. They never go to the snow and they don't go. I never thought about stereotypes at all. I just really enjoyed going up to the mountains. So then my family would go up for winter trips and and I started off skiing since I was 12, and then
Good for you.
yeah. But the thing is that I didn't really connect with skiing because I would be going down and I'd be doing it, and I was kind of bored. Just in the sense, for me personally, I wanted to do more. I just didn't know what, because I hadn't snowboarded yet. And then I saw my friends snowboard, and they're falling. And they're just, they're just like
Seemed like a whole lot of fun.
It seemed like a ton of fun. And I was like, you know what, Mom, I want to trade in my skis and do that. And one of my really good friends, her name's Julia Turner, I said Julia. She goes and she had her snowboard, and I was like, can you teach me in the backyard of our cabin that we had? And she, I just strapped it on, and I fell horrifically, and I fell in love with it. And then from that moment on, I was like, I want to get better to where I can be able to go down these mountains, and I can do what I was, looking at. I was reading these. When I love something, I invest. Like I'm I'm very determined.
What's
so
your
like,
sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo.
Yeah.
Who's a Virgo? Nas is a Virgo, right?
I don't know.
Ludacris is a Virgo.
Maybe.
Oh really?
Yeah, these are people who are invested people. When they they're lyricists, they're like, if we gonna do it, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
So that's why I'm saying
That is true.
Yeah.
They're like very. You're right.
Did you see how she tried to dismiss me that quickly?
No, it's
She dismissed it. You see that? I saw it. I felt it a little bit. It happens. It happens, but it's okay.
No,
I still
yeah.
love it.
I mean, Elizabeth, the Queen Elizabeth,
Queen Elizabeth, she's super invested.
Yeah.
She hasn't died yet. She is still. She is like,
Elizabeth,
nope. No, sir. No.
Where is it,
Queen Elizabeth is 100.
Michael Jackson was a Virgo.
Oh, Mike, and he's a perfectionist.
He's a very
Yeah.
I mean, Michael, he's just
R.I.P. Mike.
genius. Yeah, R.I.P. Mike.
Okay, go ahead.
There we go. But yeah, so I was really determined, and I was just like, I invest in my craft. Anything that I really love to do, I do. And so I read all the magazines. I watched every video I could find, all the snowboarding stuff, everything, just about everything about it. I was obsessed. I did all my school paper things about it, everything throughout high school, and I would go up and learn, and the only problem was because it's 2 hours away, it would be Big Bear. That's where I would always go. So it's like I'd have to reteach myself every time, and my mom would like drive me up. It's a nice gesture, but it's like it like you were saying before, it wears, and it's like it makes it where my parents are like, they're doing a nice thing, but it's like, it takes money, it takes time, it's like, so
it's expensive.
So but so when I kept on going and I kept doing it, I was learning a lot, but I had to keep restarting.
All right, I got it.
Sorry, that was like rambling.
Oh no, that was great actually.
I got blacked out.
You answered like all my questions. But okay, so what part of LA are you from?
I'm from, see, that's another question. When someone's from LA, I really don't believe that we're staying in the place that we grew up. I think we bounce around a lot. So it's like Moreno Valley, I was born at Cedars-Sinai Hospital, and then Moreno Valley, and then went to Topanga Canyon, the Woodland Hills, and then out the Marina.
Okay.
So then let's just say the Marina.
The Marina.
Marina Del Rey.
So were like people like looking at you like you were maybe a little like you wasn't weird. You was weird in the community, like in the black community. Your people like were you a little weird, or were you not like not really black, or was there a lot of things that was put on you for being like an extreme sports person in the code? Yeah,
actually, when I was up in Big Bear, there was just one minor incident, and like I never had, because what I was going with it is that I wanted moving to Big Bear when I graduated high school. And I told my parents, I said, I want to actually focus on this, because not restarting all the time, I want to actually be invested and be there. And then they're like, what, you're dropping out of college? Like, that's a stupid idea. Like, don't do that. And I'm all like, no, trust me. Like, I really believe I could do this. So I went up there and I made really great friends and with these women and these girls. And we just would write every single day and stuff like that. And it's great, but they never... I don't think they really noticed or seen someone just popping up and being so different, and then but it's cool, like I'm there. I never had anything of a racist thing happening, but there was a moment when I did start to get sponsored. There was a moment when there was some things fluttering around when I overheard from another friend in saying that the only reason why Gabby got this is because she's black, and so then I was like, what? Wait, weird. Like,
And
why
it's
would
weird.
that be?
Yep.
But it wasn't even because it was just, I was doing me. I was just being me. So it's like, I can't be penalized for the fact that I'm up here. I'm learning just as much as you guys are trying to learn. And just because I'm different and because they really want to own into the fact of that, like, that's, you know, that's that, you know, what can I do besides just be myself? So,
I
So-
remember that from growing up in like the ballet world, and it would be like
just as different, you know,
just
they're
different.
not, you
Yeah.
know.
You're the different one.
So were you the only one of your?
At that time,
ethnicity?
I didn't see anybody else up there with me.
It was all
like,
white.
it
Snow, everything, cars,
yeah,
trucks.
I mean, but you know, these are some of my closest friends. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I've grown up with this community for like, you know, I was a part of this world for like, you know, 7 to 8 years, doing it professionally. So it's like, I owe so much to this sport because I was so shy when I was a kid, and so snowboarding really broke me out of my shell and really got me to know myself because I've always wanted to be an actress. Like, that's always been my thing. So it's like when I go and I'm trying to where am I going with this? Like, I went and I was what was I saying? I'm so sorry, I lost my train of thought.
No,
I wanted to be an actress.
Oh yeah, I wanted to be an actress. So then I wanted to get some more life experience, and snowboarding came to play, and it got me to be fierce. I had to, you know, I'm dealing with a situation with people that are, you know, very different from me, and I stand out a bit, and I just had to keep pushing myself to want to keep doing it. I didn't know I was the first female professor. I didn't know that until like it came out on the internet, and then people started noticing. People started to see me in contests and started to see my face in magazines. And then dealing with this awesome company who really pushed me out there called Nikita Clothing. These are their pants.
Oh,
Shout out Nikita Clothing.
Nikita Clothing, we appreciate you.
Yeah, and Heiða Birgisdóttir and Runar Ómarsson, all the Icelanders. Yeah.
Yeah, man, good stuff.
Can you say that again?
Say it again, yeah.
Heiða Birgisdóttir.
There was a different language. Yes, it was. Okay, keep going.
Heiða Birgis.
Heiða
Burgess.
Birgisdóttir.
Daughter.
Yeah, so it's Birgis. Birgi is her dad's name.
Oh.
So it's like it's Birgisdóttir.
Burgess'
daughter.
daughter.
Yeah, it's like his daughter. Yeah. So and then Runar Ómarsson.
Runar Ómarsson.
His dad is named Omar, so he's Omarsson.
Oh, so that's the name of the clothing line?
No, that's just the two.
is
They
that?
were together and they made the company. Like they built the company.
Oh,
and so,
okay.
Yeah, but they're just like part of my family.
We do like your gear. Looks good.
I just you know, just shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. We'll take a pair of workout.
Yeah.
I mean,
clothes
that's
as
a crazy
well.
thing. Like that. Well, they do that in other like Asiatic cultures too, or you know, like in Asian countries, it's like your family name. You're just gonna tack it on. This is who you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is-
Like this is your father.
This is
So-
your lineage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Question. Got a question.
Hit.
So, knowing how dedicated you are, when you get focused on that Virgo thing kicking in, right? So when you get focused on something, you want to be the best at it, or you want to know as much as you can to be the best at it, right? Or to be the most comfortable you can be, something like that. Am I wrong?
Yeah, whenever I do something, I want to do it to the best that for me. It's
For you.
always for me.
For you, exactly.
So it's like if it happens to be that people grab onto it and they really see what I'm doing is something that they respect or deal with, then I'm like, I appreciate you. Like, thank you for appreciating me, because that's how it should be. You know, it should be you doing it for yourself and you're sharing your gift. It's not like you going and being like, I want to be, #1 champ. I'm this. I'm not that person. I just like to do. These are the things that I enjoy. I like to act. I like to snowboard. I like to do some occasional modeling. I like to play ukulele. I like to write. I like to. I like to do a bunch of different things.
So when you get into
sex,
acting,
yeah.
Oh, what were you gonna say about Sexless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's sorry.
No.
You're talking about so many great things.
It's going great. It's going great. I was just interested in like your transition into acting.
Yeah.
From snowboarding and extreme sports. Extreme sports is the correct way of saying this, right?
Yeah.
Extreme sports, snowboarding into acting. What were the steps that you took to make sure that you master your craft or work at mastering your craft?
Well, I think that for a lot of people should really understand, it's like when you're dealing with things that you want to do as a living, you're building yourself, right? So it's like I knew at a young age that I wanted to be an actress since I was 5 years old. But I knew within myself when I became 12 or so, that's when I was like, I'm too shy. I need to get more life experience to be able to grab myself to reach these different characters, stuff like that. So I was like, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna take a minute, and then I'm gonna get more into my, snowboarding. And then I got into that, and then that really took me around the world. Nikita took me everywhere. I went around Europe. I lived in Canada. I lived in Europe a bit. So it's like that.
Okay.
That gave me some life experience.
And then life experience.
And then I met all these different people. I experienced love for the first time. Different stuff like that. So then.
Wait. 1 second. Hold on. This person, did you experience love for the first time? Where were you?
What
country exactly?
Shoot, you guys suck.
We do.
We all in the bed. Just be naked with us.
Just
be naked with us. Go ahead.
I'm okay with it.
Let it out.
I'm okay.
You good? It is our fault that we haven't offered wine to you, Greg. Oh my God, we are bad people.
No, you're not.
Speaking of, you by our standards, we're horrible.
I'm already.
There we go.
Thank
And
you.
there's more to come.
No,
Wait.
there isn't.
Cheers.
The bottle is empty.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Yes.
Here we go.
No, you take all. Thank you.
There we go.
Now, cheers.
Cheers.
Guys, thank you for having me. This is great.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Okay, now, go ahead. Go for it. What can I start off? Easy question. What country were you in?
I was in Iceland.
You're in Iceland.
God, man, this is really ridiculous.
How long were you in Iceland before you met that person?
How long was I there? I've been there. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous.
Is it
I've been there since. Well, what?
Is it Runersson?
No. My second dad. Like no, he's
sorry.
No, I love him to death. That's
sorry.
No. I've been part of the Icelandic kind of worldly vibe since I've been with Nikita. So that was since I was 18, and so since like around about 2008 or so, I was always going back and forth from there. And so when I finally decided to live there, be based there for a while, that was like 3 years ago or so.
So 3 years ago, you experienced love for the first time. Okay, I'm just putting a little. Well, you gotta listen to him. I hear it. You gotta hear it.
But I didn't think it was gonna I thought it was just gonna be part of the conversation.
Girl, you are in a show called Bedtime.
Yes.
With two people in a bed. This is a bed.
This is bed.
It's very comfortable bed.
Is it?
It's Tempur-Pedic.
She picked it up.
Probably.
She picked it up. So okay, you guys, met.
Yeah, it was through
keep
friends.
Going. You see, you gotta keep pulling. Yeah, I see the type of person. I see what type of interview this is going. You gotta just prod a little bit.
Yeah, well, I was helping out with at a bar, and it was through it was he actually came to one of my. I had a house party, and he came to one of those parties, and I didn't realize that we had already met. So we had previously met, and then my friend was he was hanging around in the corner of this bar that my friend owned that I was kind of working at, or just helping out at, and she was my friend was hey,
hold her, cause she's going through it right now. Just hold her. I see it right now. She's going through it.
We can stop. We can stop.
No, it's okay. We all here.
No, okay.
Woo, we got you.
No, it's.
Hold that.
Got you.
So he was on the other side of the room or whatever, and he was looking over, I guess, and he was with one of his friends. I can't remember who he was with. And my friend, Alra, hey Alra, she goes and she was like, I'm not gonna say his name. He's like, oh, he's over there. He's looking at you, and I was like, why is he looking at me? He's like, I think he has a crush on you, and I was like, oh, what? No, that's weird. And then he's like, yeah, he's dead on looking at you, and I was like, oh.
Was it one of those laser stares?
He's like.
How you doing?
Wait, can we all do that?
Okay. To the camera.
You'll come here to stare. When you're.
Hey, how's it going? No, I don't know.
Comment below. Tell us who got it.
Yes.
Which three of us? Who could get it?
Yeah, who could get it? Yeah, comment. Yes, exactly.
Who could get it? Comment below.
Oh my God. But that wasn't the moment that it was just like sparks flying. It actually grew. So it's like
it was organic.
It was an organic growth.
Yeah.
So it's like all like I was hanging out with like it was like he was part of like my little dude group that we were hanging out for a minute, and we were always doing little adventures.
Did you say dude or do?
Dude group.
Dude group.
Like
Okay.
yeah,
I thought it was a sponsor that jumped in too. I thought Mountain Dew was there for you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no. No, I have a lot of guy friends, and so it's like I'm always like doing different adventures. We're just jumping around, climbing mountains or doing something weird or whatever. But yeah, so it was great.
So
that actually, coincidentally, that actually helped me to come back to Los Angeles, and then that actually keyed me into being like, I'm ready now to get back.
So it kind of circles back to what you were saying. You have to gain those life experiences to come and be able to, live your other passion, which is acting. Because acting is, basically your life experiences and your interpretation of everything. Okay.
Because everything that literally had led from the moment that I started with wanting to be an actress till now, it all was preparation for me to be here right now for acting. Oh. So it's like snowboarding was a great experience, and I loved it very much, and I'm so glad that I reached a lot of people into, feeling different things. But that was a stepping stone for me.
And now you're starring in
Sexless.
You're starring in Sexless.
And then I came back. I came into town, and then I got an amazing manager, and then regrouped with my modeling agent and everything. And then she was like, yeah, so there's this show called like Sexless with like BLACK&SEXY.TV, and you want to go out for this character named Farrah. And I was like, she sounds rad. She actually sounded so much like me, similar, like when I was younger, like kind of like, because I was like, tomboy, hanging with a guy. And then there was like a guy that's like, which is Robert, who is like someone that I was, like I really liked, but I was too afraid to do anything. So I'm like in the friend zone. So it's like, yeah, so that was like our, this audition scene. And, yeah, so like, yeah. But, and then when I got it, I was really excited. And Farrah's character is growing very similarly to kind of like, when you kind of see, I see a lot of myself.
You see the trajectory of her, and you're relating to it. You can understand.
That's a good word.
Trajectory.
Yeah, you're smart. You went to college.
Oh man, flattery gets you everything.
So now, amongst the three, so we got Robert.
Yeah.
We got Michael.
Yeah.
Mike is a kid.
Michael's a girl.
What did I say, Michael?
Yeah, it's Michael. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kendall. So the three, who'd you rather?
Who would you rather? Like you
as a person.
As Gabby, as a person.
Gabby and then Farrah.
Gabby then Farrah. There we go.
Question.
Who would you choose?
I mean, in this state of me now, I would actually probably go for Kendall.
Why? Why Kendall?
With who I am and how I am right now, I'm kind of wanting to have just no bullshit. I just want you like me, I like you. Let's make it happen.
To the point.
To the point. Just and Kendall has always been, he's a little nerdy too, which is like I'm kind of a nerd too. I'm attracted to the brain, and like Kendall was always like given like. Farrah like these like a photo book, like he was very invested, like was trying to like connect in the mind, and we had like photography in common. So it's like if I was if I met a Kendall, I would be pretty hyped. I'd be like, and then he's like taking the effort to come up to me and be like, yo, I like you, like let's make something happen, and yeah, because you get to a certain point in your relationships when you're like what you want, so you want to have it.
So women like aggressive men. Aggressive. Some guy not aggressive, but someone who put it out there, just so you know.
Well, see, but that's what's so funny, because back in the day, Robert was what I always went for. It was like the one that was like, he the kind of like is my homies, and like we kind of like we really care about each other. It was organic. But then it always fizzled in a weird way, because you were what I'm saying. It's it was just like you were like too close, but not. It's like too close to being like you could be nitpicky on each other. Like I don't know, like certain things just didn't work out that way. Especially if I was like, if I ever like put forward to do something, like it kind of would end in like a weird way. But I've never had it where like the dude was like, like cordially, I don't know. It's so weird.
Cordially invite you out
dates
tonight
are weird to me. I
to
think
go bowling and movies.
Was it?
I love bowling.
You love bowling?
That was it.
I actually like bowling. She knows I'm a movie head.
You do love movies.
Yeah.
Was it difficult?
I bowled like a 140 though. I bowled like a 140.
Dang, I wish I should memorize it because I'm pretty good and I forget to look at my score.
But you're an athlete though.
It's true.
So I don't even want to step on a bowling lane with you because you're an athlete and then you're gonna come with this.
My arm can work too.
Nah,
Thank you.
I am about to go. I'm not
you
about
look
to
at you
do
and
that.
your flattery.
Hello, look at this gun show.
Yeah.
Wait. Was
That's
it
right.
difficult
Made me
playing
feel
like the sexuality? Was it difficult for you?
Kind of, because it was the first time I ever did it. You know, It's funny. I hope I could say this. It's
You can say whatever you want. You do know we're in the bed. Right?
I know we're in the bed.
You
guys
can
are so
free
fun.
fall.
This is great.
You don't know what we do.
Oh,
This bed has a story.
Here?
Every bed in the world has a story, and this one is no exception.
It's true. You're right. No, because the sexuality. Because it was the first time, like even in the minisode, like me and Robert kiss, and it's supposed to be like a fantasy thing, and I'm like, oh Jesus, like it's not real. Like I want this guy, but it's not happening. But in the audition, like this happened, and that was the scene, right? And so then like I could overhear people like ruffling and like there's like because we have to make like the script is saying like make out and you're like doing this and doing that and then it's like your door knocking and then you're like oh it's a dream, oh damn it sucks. So then I get partnered up with this awesome dude and he's just like oh my god he's so rad, oh god. And then we were just like we were talking about Babadook, like the show Babadook, like Babadook. Oh, it's like a scary movie. It's so dope. So check it out. But anyway,
can you demonstrate?
What
the making out looked like?
Yeah.
Oh well, no, but that's the thing. We didn't do it. This is what we did. What we did is because we were like totally vibing, like being goofy. That we were both like, should we even really like do it? Should we just like? Because everyone's probably gonna do it. Like, what if we just made it like awkward? And so then like it was like you're him. And this is me.
She'll be him and you. Okay.
So
let me get out the
I'm Robert.
Yeah, you're playing the role of Robert.
I'm playing the role of
Robert. I'm playing the role of Farrah.
Go for
in the audition room. So then like it had to be where we were like sitting, and then we're like bantering and talking about different things.
Banter. Go ahead.
Yeah, bantering like about boys and girls stuff. Like boys are better at this, girls are better at that. What do you mean? Like we're just like, oh, this is funny. Yeah. And then we're getting like into the we're getting to the part of you say something that's like kind of edging on to like oh really like oh that's like it gets closer. And then so then it was like how about you do? We're getting ready to do it right, and so it's like you're in for a kiss and I'm like okay wait should I like. Should do like this.
Go for it. I mean,
wait, no, this is what we did.
Yeah, I got you.
We're like, should we? This is what. No, help me. Help this. Get that. Yeah. Wait. Let's do it.
Wait. Hold on, because if I go like that,
because I could pull the.
Oh,
wait. It's unbuttoning.
Oh,
you can unbutton.
Ah.
So we made it.
You made a bold choice.
Yeah.
There we go.
It was fun. Yeah. So everyone else is like making out.
Yeah, all that stuff.
So me and him were just like.
Tell these actors
out there.
Yeah, tell the actors out there. Make
a
bold choice and commit to it.
Right, because if it sucks, at least they'll remember you.
They always gonna remember you.
I mean, but that's just how I envisioned it. It's so funny because I mean, we would have done it, but then like the kiss and everything, it just came naturally. I was just like, it's a goofy. This is what I would do if I was in a situation. So I played like that, and I guess they liked it, and then
you got hired.
Well,
and I got hired.
You got it.
She got it, just in case you were in any question.
I am fair on Sexless, and it's been amazing.
And she's killing it, guys.
Thank you.
She's killing it. Yes, you are killing it. Good stuff.
You.
Really, really good stuff.
It's been fun, and I can only thank such an awesome team like Black and Sexy is great. And you guys are new to Black and Sexy.
Yeah, man, we're black, we're sexy. It's in the bed, it's all good.
I like this because I like the bedtime talk. This is great. I like
Black and Sexy in the bed. Bed. So wait, speaking of singing, you have an ukulele or ukulele.
I do.
NYU, guys. NYU.
Ukulele. That's what they call it.
The ukulele.
4.2 grade point average is this one here. Say it
You
again.
guys are so...
4.2 thousand.
I just realized I have a purple. I'm wearing purple. This was a gift actually from one of my really.
What is your
close
sign?
best-
What is your sign again?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Detail.
yes.
Attention to detail.
Attention to detail. I love it.
This was a gift from one of my Icelandic, one of my best Icelandic friends.
And it says mahalo.
Yeah.
And what does it mean? I forgot.
It means thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mahalo. Right?
Mahalo for having me. Mahalo for having me.
What's the thing like ho'oponopono? Ho'oponopono. I love it. Thank you. Please. No, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
What is it? Ho'oponopono.
Ho'oponopono. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Like
That sounds nice.
It's-
I think Kama'aina price means like local price. I think like I'll give you Kama'aina price. I think because that was what I heard from when I was in Hawaii for my when I was graduating high school. We had like our trip, and that's kind of what made me want to have my hair curly because she thought it was Hawaiian. Great. So when my hair was out like this, we were like surfing or whatever, and then I was getting my fruit, and they're like, "Oh, you get Kama'aina price for you." Like, "Oh, where do you live?" So, you know.
Oh yeah, you gotta
I
make
got the discount.
Yes.
It was great.
Yeah, I'm right around the
grove, the pineapple grove.
The pineapple grove. You don't see
Yeah.
it.
Sorry. Will you sing us the bedtime lullaby?
I'm gonna sing. I looked up. I'm a little teapot.
I'm a little teapot.
And I'm
We
gonna
want to hear it.
sing
Come on, let's get comfortable, baby. Come on.
I'm gonna sing this.
Wait, can we get?
Do you want to get on the cover?
Get on the covers, yeah.
Everybody get it.
And
Can we somewhat spoon?
oh yeah, you guys can spoon. I'm just gonna get
Oh, you're
you
gonna
guys
stay
in
on
the
the.
mood.
Okay.
Yeah, cause this is for you guys. This is for.
Okay.
This is just the waiting music while I get you in. Okay.
All right.
I have to still like hold it because I need to make sure that it's a short, it's a song we all know. You can sing along with it if you want it, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody's saying.
Everybody's join in if you can. If
Okay.
you know the words.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When the kettle's boiling, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. Tip me up and pour me out. Tip me up and pour me out.
Oh.
Let it again.
One more time.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When the kettle's boiling, hear me. When the kettle's boiling, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. Tip me up and pour me out. Tip me up and pour me out.
That is Bedtime with Black and Sexy.
Good night.
Good night.
I just wanna roll you up, soak you up. I can't seem to get enough. You're my drug. You're my bad habit. Baby, I ain't mad. And baby, I ain't mad at it. Baby, I ain't mad. Soak you up. I can't seem to get enough. You're my drug. I can't seem to get enough. No. Oh, I know I would.
Black and sexy, baby.